guys? Sonic Gamer 524 here. Welcome to the final episode of Sonic Lost World Supersonic Playthrough. So, yes, this is finally the final episode, and just in general, this is the final video that you guys will see based on Sonic Lost World, because I know I have been doing this for like quite a while, and I really need to move on to some other things. So I'm glad that this is the last episode, so I don't have to go back to Sonic Lost World unless there's a new DLC that's gonna come out at some point. So that's when I will go back to showing you guys Sonic Lost World. But at this point, after I finish, after this final episode, there is nothing else I can really show off until there's another DLC to be revealed. But we'll get notified on that at some point in the future. But yeah, I personally think about this game, like, this game is okay. It's not the fastest out of all the Sonic games, obviously, but it does bring back some classic enemies, traditional Sonic stuff, like platforming. That's like, it does that well in this game. And two and a half D platforming too. I mean, it's all just, it was done well in my opinion, and I hope that Sonic Boom can do the same when that game comes out. Even though it's gonna be like in totally 3D, there probably may be some sections that's 2.5D. I mean, we never know. We haven't seen footage of it yet, but who knows? We probably might see. But from based around what we saw, I don't think that we're gonna see 2D sections at all. I think you're just gonna see full 3D, like 3 dimensional hub worlds, and just overall just a level design and just all 3D. But we'll find that out when that game comes out. But I'm really excited to try that game out. We're supposed to be getting some actual gameplay footage of it at E3, and I really want to see it. I don't know if I mentioned this before, but yeah, we're probably gonna get some footage of it at E3, and I hope we do, because I want to see how much they have done so far with the game. The game is still in development, because it was like, it's taking like a long time to do it, and it's not completely polished, and overall, just the final product is not done yet. But I really want to see what they have so far to show us, because the game is looking beautiful, and beautiful no matter how better it gets beautiful by every second we see it. And I'm really happy that it's gonna be beautiful, and it's gonna work on the Wii U. The Wii U, from what I read an article about, is the least console, like the console to, I think, have least amount of power, or power over the next gen consoles and the last gen consoles. And if the Wii U can support Sonic Boom with no lag, with the beautiful graphics, and with the enhanced version of Big Red Button, that's really gonna, like, probably take the Wii U's power energy rate up a little bit, probably to the point where it's like by the Xbox 360 or PS3, who knows. But we'll have to see about that, because so far the Wii U games that have been out, they have been looking beautiful, and I just can't wait to see how Sonic Boom looks like when it's fully done, when the final product is here. Okay, going back to what I said about the enhanced version of Big Red Button, I actually meant the enhanced version of CryEngine 3. And CryEngine 3 is actually a really good, engine to be used in the game, because I think it was used for Far Cry, for the Far Cry trilogy, and it looked beautiful in those games. And I can't wait to see how CryEngine 3 enhanced version would do for Sonic Boom. It's gonna look beautiful when the final product is here. But oh yeah, one thing I want to mention is about this stage. This stage, in my opinion, is the hardest. The hardest. Okay, it's up there okay, in terms of being the hardest stage in the game, it is up there with Zone 4 of Hidden World. Okay, so this is like one of, in my opinion, one of two. Okay, two. This is like, okay. How can I rephrase this? This is one of the two stages in this game that I think is very hard. And you want to know why? Because number one, you just saw right there by my death, which was a freaking bomb, and it's, yeah, the bombs get in the way, and the game at points like this, the game will test you, and I mean it will freaking test you, and you know it's gonna test you because it always does stuff like this, and you have to be careful with them bombs. Even at Supersonic, and I don't even have rings no more. Even at Supersonic, you can still die from those bombs. Like, what the heck? When I died from that one on the first time I played this stage of Supersonic, I was like, "What? Oh, that is some bullshit. That's some bullshit." Yeah, like I don't understand why Supersonic dies when he gets hit by those bombs. Like, does the explosion is it explosions like um too intense for him to like to handle? Because if that's the case, then that is 100% a dead lie. Because if you all remember back in Sonic Unleashed, in the cutscene when the opening cutscene where Sonic turns supersonic and he goes at the Eggman, when Eggman, he flees and goes to another ship. Sonic went through all of that explosion at Supersonic and he was just fine. Uh, so you're telling me that just a few bombs of an explosion for some bombs really can kill Supersonic just like that at the and it that does not compare it to just how he went through those ships in Sonic Unleashed by all those explosions. Like, are you serious? That's just really, is that Sega logic or is that just Sonic Lost World logic? Because I don't understand it. That doesn't make sense at all. So I don't know why that's the case, but screw it. I don't care about it no more. I'm just saying. I mean, if you think about it, if you think about it, it all comes down to the fact where it doesn't make sense at all. Okay, I guess I can say something positive about this. The fact that it looks beautiful. This stage looks beautiful, but beauty does not last when you're struggling to get to the end with this stage, and it will get annoying. But I mean, look at the environment, look at the background. The beauty is beautiful, but like I said, beauty doesn't last long. If it wants to, like go on your face and just want to like be like, oh, I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just saying, but beauty does not last if it's messing with you in some type of way, or if the stage itself is just atrocious. But oh, here's one of my stages what I like with in terms of the music. Now okay, this zone right here. This is a perfect zone, and I mean a perfect zone for you to rank up like a lot of rings. You right here in this very first session, you can already get supersonic with just those 5, 10 rings right there. And I got screwed over right there, so that's why I didn't get supersonic. But I swear to you, when I was standing there doing nothing, I was trying to turn supersonic really fast, but I couldn't do it in time. But when I get up, when I climb up this, platformer section, I'm gonna turn supersonic. I think because there are some rings, like it's a lot of rings in this zone, and it's it's really possible for you to keep supersonic throughout the entire thing, unless you're gonna like use the wisp. And I died right there. I like how that animation looked like it was, it was the animation for when Sonic dies in the classic games. We only seen classic Sonic and Sonic Generations do that, but we never seen modern Sonic do it, and it looks, it looks so funny when I first seen that. I was like, what? Okay, I was like, when I died, I was like, oh no, and then next thing you know, when I seen that animation, I was like, I just started laughing. it was so funny, but this stage can get atrocious as well. But as long as you have supersonic, you should blaze through this in a flash, because if you're not vulnerable to anything. And right now we're gonna get our revenge on Xena, and she does not know that we're right up in her, right in her face. So we're gonna kill her right now. Just keep on homing attack on to her. I like you can just go ahead, just home attack on these guys. When you're supersonic, you don't have to just stop and wait. You can just you don't have to hold back nothing. Just go, and yeah. So yeah, but Supersonic is really good in this game. It's just he's not as fast as he is in other games. But I do have to say, I like Supersonic in terms of how his ring count is. I like it better in here than it was in Generations, because in Generations, if you flew through the stage or overall just turn Supersonic, you would deplete rings like I don't know what. It's like you would deplete like 10 rings in like 3 seconds. If you were boosting, you can like deplete like 10 rings in 3 seconds. I'm not even joking, because that was always something I was annoyed by whenever I played that, and I wish that it did not do that. But in terms of the rings depleting, I like it in this game better, because you get a crap ton. That's one thing, so it won't deplete them really fast. And yeah, I like this version better, where you can don't your rings do not deplete as fast as they do in Generations. And I hope Sonic Boom, if Sonic uses turn wait, I don't think Super Sonic is going to be in Sonic Boom, because I forgot there's no Chaos symbols in Sonic Boom, the TV show. We haven't seen any, or I think it was confirmed that there weren't going to be any Chaos symbols in Sonic Boom, but I think that's true, but I don't remember. But whenever the TV show comes out, I'll have to see it for myself when I watch the show. But if you know already, or if it actually was confirmed, let me know in the comments below, because I totally forgot, and I think it was confirmed. I don't remember. It's been like a while since I caught up on some Sonic Boom news, and I haven't really paid attention. I haven't paid attention to like the old news, like ever since they were first revealed. And I don't go back to watching the news again. I just to me, I'd say I think I'll have it down packed in my head that this is something that I should know by now. But no, I would easily forget stuff like that. But like I said, let me know in the comments below if that's actually true. If the Emeralds are not returning in Sonic Boom, and let me know. All right, so as we're moving forward here, now this is where you should stop using Supersonic and start, using the Hover Wisp, because look at all these rings you got. I'm up to almost 500 rings, or actually, do I reach 500? Okay, I was 5 rings down from reaching 500. This is what I tell you, that this is one of the stages that you can use Supersonic, and you will not lose rings that fast. And I really like, this is one of my favorite stages. I like to just play Supersonic on, because you have like a lot of rings everywhere for you to to get some, and then just blaze through the stage. You won't even deplete rings that fast at all, or you won't lose rings that fast too, because they're all scattered around. And now here we come to, and I think my surprise, I think this is on one attempt, but this is something I was really, really frustrated by when I first played this on my own time, and it was kind of confusing the first time when it gets Zavik, but this is even more confusing, because I thought we just had a race. Like, I didn't know that the red bosses were actually dynamites or whatever they are, or like bombs. I did not know that you had to, fling it, like use a bounce bracelet, and bounce them down and hit them in the face. Because if you kind of think about that, that doesn't really, make that people won't really get that off the bat. And I'm pretty sure if you're gonna play this game blind, like up to date, I don't think that you're gonna really know about that. Like, okay, I had to admit, I wasn't really paying attention to that right there because I didn't really see him knock down one of those blocks, so I didn't know. But at first I thought yeah, you just had to race up to the top. So right here, what he's gonna do. He's gonna shoot I guess a beam. It's gonna take out some of those middle blocks, and you gotta just pound away. Just be sure not to fall, because if you fall, you will die, and when you die, you have to start over again. Okay, okay, I'm done. Um, you, yeah. So I think I got him all. Okay, I think I got like one more hit or like three more hits. I don't remember because it's like a long process of this boss, but at the same time, if you do this correctly, you should be able to do this. And I think is he done? Please tell me is he done because okay, he's done. Okay, he's done because I remember stopping right there at that one section, but it was so confusing when I first did that. And I was just like, oh my god, like seriously, I seriously like really I didn't want to start that all over again. I didn't want to start from the very beginning of the zone, but I just had to take like a 2 day break from this game when I first went against that. But here we are, guys. We are in the last section of this playthrough. And we cannot use Supersonic in this one, which is a bummer, but it's also like a rehash boss of the Sonic Colors final boss. But at the same time, it's not. But it's kind of like the same formula of how everything goes. Like, it's gonna, you got 3 hits on it, and you're gonna have to hit through this cockpit. And it's like the mix of the gameplay of not gameplay, but how the formula went with the final boss for Sonic Colors and the Sonic Heroes one. Except that it won't come back and charges you because you're running instantly. You can't stop. I can't stop running. Can't stop running. I'm just okay. Okay, I'm crazy right now. Yeah, so it's really not that hard if you're doing it like I do it because I got the balls to do it like this, and I think I got the balls to just jump shortly on these sections right here. Okay, I'm sorry guys, but this is I don't know. I'm just probably excited that we're almost done here. We got one more hit to go, and we're done here for this playthrough. And I'm like really rushing this like really fast, but one more time, or actually two more times. Two, one, boom! All right, there you go. Okay, same reference. Eggman, fireworks in the sky like it was in Colors. But there we go, guys. This is it for my Sonic Lost World Super Sonic playthrough. Thank you all for watching this entire playthrough. Be sure to hit that like button, leave a comment, share the video, and subscribe if you want to see another Sonic Let's Play that will be coming up soon. So this is Sonic Gamer 524, and I will see you guys in my next Sonic Let's Play. See you guys later.